Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Forlan. The referee's awarded a free kick. No luck with that dink over the top. Ernest. That is good alertness.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, and it's Forlan. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Maldini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ernest. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. It's Vieira!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Chance! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. Good chance here! And here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And they're quick to get it back. Dixon. Now it's Kimmich. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Forlan. Yamal receives it in a good position here. He might be in here, and Messi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And just a quick reminder,
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that has found him in acres of space. Ernest. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Portugal have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Kimmich. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. It's Kimmich. And here's Forlan. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Yamal! And it's Messi. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh no, what has happened here? And still we await the first breakthrough. Ernest. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
That
He's
was
through,
lovely,
now
that.
is he in? Tries to get it clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Baggio. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 15, Conte. Coming on the field, number 20, Francesco Totti. Number 3, Belletti.
And that's another throw.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 23,
Otto.
Mbappe.
Caught offside that
4
time.
added minutes has been indicated.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called... And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Otto makes the interception. He's got away. Maradona. He's found a way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lampard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now, can they get him away? Maldini spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Ernest. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. Applies the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. In by Messi. Costa Curta tries to clear. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he plays one through. Messi gets through on his own. Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's really nicely played. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
There will be 1 minute
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in...
And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Played out to the right. Messi looking to run onto it. Conte. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Fired deep towards the back post. No, couldn't quite control it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maradona did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Important interception. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Played into space out wide.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. That's a cute ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Engages and forces him off the ball. No luck with that dink over the top. He's had a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi, look at the space, and the finish! Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi! Finally, finally, finally! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have our breakthrough.
Maradona. Number
Portugal
16,
really don't have a choice
Rodri.
now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Alessandro Bastone. Number 2.
Chance for a
Daniel
shot!
Van Buyten.
A
Number
real
11,
chance and a real let-off.
Number 24. Fletcher. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Odo. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Del Piero threads one in. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try. Has crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Baggio absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hernes. Otto has it in a wide position. Up he goes! Goal! Portugal! First blood drawn. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
It's Baggio! Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get onto this? Works it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great vision. Del Piero going full tilt down the left. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free. Gets the shot away! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy.
Lampard! Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely weighted ball. Otto. Hernes. Messi gets into some space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here.
2 added
He has
minutes
found the
been
way
indicated.
through. Bellingham. Throw in. It's a poor throw, that. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Immediately.
And that's the second half started.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Oh, chance, surely! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Looking for options for movement. Is there any support? And the finish! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift it.
And the shot! Oh, off the bar! He is just shapes to shoot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, perfect. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Tries to pass it through. Takes the shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Roberto Baggio.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Plays it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Check, gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Roberto Baggio taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
You to join me in wishing our birthday
How would you
boy
summarise
a
what we've
very
seen today then,
special
Jim?
birthday.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Portugal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Stoichkov, played into space, and he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Hazard picks it up out wide, climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this is Stoichkov. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Hazard with the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Tries to play it through. And it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Check claims comfortably. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Torres. Ernest. It's a really well-measured ball. Odo. He's got away, pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now here's the delivery. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe here. Mbappe! Portugal! And Portugal score first! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
South America against Portugal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. It's a searching pass. Otto gets over and intercepts. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That's tidy. He's picked his way through. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Decent chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And Martinez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. And he shoots! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi going... And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Takes aim and crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Fallen! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Tchouaméni is there and he can pick it up. And it's Serginho.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Serginho. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's opted for the long pass. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Beckham to take it as usual. And he's got his cross in. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Portugal have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. Tchouaméni. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Tchouaméni. Quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Pinches it off him. Rudiger. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Chouameni. Now it's Forlan. This looks promising. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Serginho showing good feet. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to...
Messi is... And Messi! And that's going up front in a hurry. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Big chance!
Substitution.
He's shifting through the gears here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Great vision. And it's been played through. That's very neat. Hernes. Cross to the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham! He's scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
And I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And Martinez! It's there! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chouameni. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
There will be 5
oh, what
minutes
has
added
happened
time.
here? Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. The final seconds now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already
Portugal
palpable.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Del Piero. And it's played in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. Okay, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course, if there was ever any doubt. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's on his way! Eze. And they've got rid. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero puts his foot on the gas. No foul, says the referee. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Pelé. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Pele! Oh, he's really drilled it. Odo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze threads one in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mendes, great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Davids eases the ball away from him. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Crosses it in. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Portugal have it back and can go again. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Eze. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Smoking is only permitted.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bellingham. Ernest going face-to-face with his great rival. Eze, he won't be happy with that one. Can he spark a counter here? Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So we've reached the hour mark. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. A lot of space. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Corner number 2 then. Turns and goes back. Can he get away here?
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He is through here!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! And the keeper has it. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Horace! Same again, same outcome.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That is a great pick out. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Del Piero. He could be in here. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Leverkusen.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. And it's Messi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That is good alertness. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to hit.
He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Tries to play it through. He's through here. Dembele has it in a wide position. Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Schneider. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odo. Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Messi. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And the ball is out of play. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Odo. And it's Baggio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's quick to get it clear again. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now, can they get him away? Hernes. Now it's Bellingham. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Portugal clearly have been the better side.
And the finish! Has another go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Schneider plays it short, and instinct, big header! And he's there to belt it away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And they're quick to press. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just about up to the hour now. Batistuta is onto this.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a cute ball. And still, we await the first breakthrough. No outsmarting him this time. Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayer Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's on it, can he get away? Doku, look at the space here. That's a smartly directed ball. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a sharp pass. Messi, he's got away. Roberto, and he shoots! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for a runner. Ernest, and a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hoeneß has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Number 15, Conte. Coming on the field, number 20, Francesco
Defending
Totti.
of the
Number
desperate
3,
variety.
Belletti.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Portugal, number 44.
Portugal making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, just shapes to shoot! And Messi! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties.